Like if you're willing to go this far for your company and your employees, what are you going to do for me? Because that's really sincere. Like there's no kind of like fluff phoniness behind that, especially since we like clearly made a lot of it and you can't fake it, you know what I mean? So I know these are real people. These are genuine real people. We're doing it.
You look gorgeous.
And I brought multiple lip glosses. I have a new strategy. Where I put on this one and then I seal it with Vaseline.
I see.
And then it stays.
This is the strategy.
I should tell Adrian about this because he and I have too many conversations about Vaseline.
I love that the thing is like as big as your face.
It's convenient. It's convenient because like dipping your hand in Vaseline is disgusting. Having it in a stick form is it's awesome. Incredible.
I love it.
So, I should silence my phone and turn on the red light. Anna's with me today. Again, I love it when she's with me.
I love it too.
And as you can see, we're in pajamas.
Pajamas.
You want to tell everybody why we're in pajamas?
Today is our company annual PJ party / waffle party day.
Annual. It's the annual one. Yep. The 5th annual.
Is it the 5th annual?
It's the 5th annual.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because I think I've only been to 2 of them so far. This is my second one.
I went back to double check how many we've had, so I didn't post it wrong on social. Like, it's our 12th annual. No, it's the 5th. The second one. Did you know the second one is of me filling, not just me, my scheme to fill Bill's office full of balloons?
No, I did not know
You
that.
didn't know that.
No,
I don't even.
Did you accomplish it?
Because we combined. We combined. Because this is right around the time for National Bosses Day, Appreciation Day. And so we were like, oh, we should do something big. And I don't know what possessed me to be like, it'd be funny to fill his whole office full of balloons. Now, if you had to guess how many balloons it would take to fill a room, what number would you think?
For his office? I mean, 100?
That was the number I also thought. 1,000 got the room halfway full.
What? That's insane.
Halfway full.
That's a lot of balloons. Did you put helium in them or just you
we got like an air pump thing.
Oh, I was just going to say, you had to blow up 1,000 balloons. You probably
so we snuck in the night before. And this is when Gary was still here and he was in his office. I found him later. This is a contractor who used to be in this building and was one of our clients. And he was like, that noise, what were you guys doing? Because it was just like the of the balloon machine for just hours. Filling up balloons, throwing them in his office, It was exhausting. But yeah, it was very, very funny. And then the aftermath of that was, what do you do with all those balloons after?
Yeah. So then did you have a popping party?
No. He kicked them. I have video of this. He kicked them all down the stairs, and they lived on this floor down here for literally months until they would either get popped or deflate, or eventually one day I was just like, I can't live like this anymore. Like it was like very fun.
I've had enough.
It was very fun and very like just like living in a wonderland.
Yeah.
I'm part of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory a little bit every day when I go to work. And then eventually it was like, oh my God, I can't walk in here. I can't vacuum in here. Like, this is not hygienic. And but there used to be someone who worked next door that had kids, and when his kids would come over, they would just be so excited. And anyway, so that was probably a PJ party to top them all.
Yeah.
So,
what was his reaction when he saw?
Oh, well, he made me so angry because he didn't show up in PJs that day. Because we all got here early, and we all sat upstairs and like waited with a phone to record his reaction because his office door was shut, obviously, and for him to like peek in the window. And he, Bill, he was just kind of like,
oh,
just like all like they've done something. And I have the reaction video. I'll have to, maybe I can play it here. And he just kind of like went in his office and shut the door and went and sat at his desk. And the balloons just filled in over his head.
That's awesome.
But I was like, you're not in your pajamas. Like, all of us were waiting in our pajamas. These men with their pajamas.
They're so funny. I know. I was sad to walk in this morning and see that Tim was not in his traditional ascot and silk robe.
I know.
His very Hugh Hefner type outfit.
However, I was excited to see him in pajamas and like wearing like bear printed pajamas because I feel like he's had less of a bad attitude about it this year.
He's so funny. He's like, you have to come back next year because if I have to do it, you have to do it too. Yeah.
He acts like it's torture. I mean, I guess it's like, I had to go to the store this morning on my way here. I'm wearing leggings under these. And I didn't wear these. I just wore my leggings and brought these to put over because I didn't want to go to the store in my pajamas. Right. But so, like, I get it. And even every time I go up to the bathroom in the hallway, I'm like, I hope no one sees me.
When I was getting out of the car in the parking lot, I was like, I hope these people driving by don't think I'm insane. Yes. But whatever.
But the importance of doing it is what we want to talk about. Because something that used to happen, and it has not happened as much in the last couple of years, but that's also probably because we're not having as much fun as we used to in the last couple of years. But...
That's a whole other podcast.
That's a whole other podcast. Like, we used to get a lot of comments on social media of people being like, do you guys even work there?
Yeah.
Like, anytime I'd post something fun, anytime I'd post like the balloons filling up Bill's office or us doing a PJ day or a waffle party or a silly TikTok or whatever, we'd get floods of comments being like, do you guys even work? And it would always just make me so mad because I'm like, why is that the reaction instead of like, what a fun company to be at?
Exactly.
Because obviously we work, right?
Yeah. Like no one's saying that about the Google complex.
Correct.
You know?
Or Duolingo and all the crazy stuff they're doing over there. And our nonsense is not funding Bill's company enough to pay us. Like, it's just like math. Like, obviously we're all working.
Yeah.
And it's just, and, you know, we talked about this before, like, it's not as fun. If you want me to post video footage of us sitting creating Google Excel sheets,
I know. That's the thing is there's really nothing exciting to post about our, because it's literally just
it's so boring
sitting at our desks, you know, on our laptops.
Yep.
Maybe getting a cup of coffee, bathroom break, water break. You know, it's just like, what is there to post? There's really not much to post.
Yeah, you're seeing into the window of the moments where we're doing something special and exciting. So that opens up why is it important to do those special, exciting things? So since you've been here, what have you noticed is the benefit of that?
I just absolutely love it because it creates this beautiful company culture that makes everybody comfortable and closer, but still keeping it professional, and we get our work done.
Yeah.
But like, I think it also it humanizes everybody more because you know, when all of us are going through stuff in our personal lives,
right?
So doing things like this where we have fun and we get to just hang out and talk about something other than whatever project we're working on, you know, it humanizes each other and helps us feel, at least for me, it helps me feel like, you know, when I'm having a bad day or this person's having an off day or whatever, it's like, okay, yeah, I totally get it because you've got this other stuff going on and whatever. But I don't know. I just think it's relationship building and humanizing. And I like that about it. Yeah,
I agree. And I think like one of the things I was thinking to myself, even just today as we were having this party and there's so many people here, I think we were having a lot of moments of, you know, silly nonsense fun and non-work talk. However, all of us got here today, whereas if we hadn't had this party today, probably a lot of these people would have worked from home. It got them here, which is good. But after things were over, a lot of people paired off to work together. And so it created like this good energy of like, okay, we just did something fun and now we're in a good mood and good headspace to work.
Exactly.
And we're here together to do it. So that is what I've noticed throughout the years of being here and doing these kinds of things. It's like, it's not necessarily, but how much better is it to like have things to look forward to and to enjoy your atmosphere and to enjoy your coworkers and to enjoy your boss.
Yeah, absolutely.
Versus being in a hostile environment.
Yeah, for sure. Looking back at previous places I've worked, they didn't do anything. Some companies did nothing, like no holiday parties, no nothing.
Yeah.
And then some were just like, well, we'll have a Christmas party once a year and that's it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just really nice. It's really nice atmosphere.
Yeah. And those like few, because same at other companies, like those few and far between parties didn't feel, I don't know. Sometimes they felt like
forced,
like an obligation.
Yes. I
like,
was just going to say that.
What's the word I want? Like, what is the word I want?
I'm not sure what exact word you're going for, but a memory just popped into my head when you said that of one of my first jobs as a teenager was I worked at the city hall of the town where I lived. And I remember they had birthday parties like every 5 minutes, So it was like, but I remember going into the conference room where the party was and everyone just kind of like standing there quietly and depressingly eating their cake.
Because it's like mandatory.
Because
it's like we have to be here.
We have to be here, but we don't really like each other, but we're here eating cake.
It's your birthday, so we have to, what are we going to do? Not come to your birthday cake thing?
Yeah, it was like the most depressing scene ever.
Yeah. It's true. And things like that are just kind of like an obligation, like we have to do it. It doesn't have heart behind it to me.
Exactly.
And whereas these things like, or even just like when sometimes when our out like remote people come to visit, Bill will do something special. Like this summer we went on a boat and just a short little cruise around the harbor, and we're all together for that. And that was only for like an hour, and that was it. I mean, that cost him money, but like the reward of that, I think, very bonding for all of us. I felt closer to Adrian after that because it's hard to get close to our remote coworkers.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think it's important too.
Very important. Very important.
So I think those things matter. It's easier to communicate and, I don't know, have empathy when like stuff's going wrong or whatever.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a thought and now it's gone.
I did too.
I'm so tired today.
I was thinking,
so tired.
I am too. We're all carved up now too,
I
because
know.
not only did we have waffles, we then had pizza for lunch.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking about just other things that, because we have done so many things, like fun nonsense things here since I've been here. And I'm not going to lie, a lot of them are because I push for them.
But I'm glad you push for them.
Yeah. And
I think everyone appreciates that you push for them.
yeah. Bill's been very cooperative. Like when I first asked for the first PJ day, he was like kind of like, I don't know, like about that. I don't remember our exact conversation, but he wasn't just like, what a great idea.
Right.
He was a little bit like, why? And I'm just like, social opportunity? And he just let me do it. And then after it was fun, I'm like, we're doing this every year.
Yeah.
And I don't need people to understand. And now it's like a fun tradition.
Yeah.
And everyone looks forward to it.
For sure. Well, and I liked today that even the remote people were included. They were sending selfies of them in their PJs with their breakfast of choice, like, so it's still unifying the team, even if they're not here in person, which I feel like is so important. Because like you were saying with the remote people, it's harder to get to know them. But I also like doing the virtual coffee breaks which
Yeah.
I need to reinstate.
Yeah. So explain to everyone what that was and what that was all about. And
so I just created a Zoom meeting that said optional coffee break, and then whoever was available
for 30 minutes.
Yeah, like 30 minutes, just hop on and have a coffee and
once
chat.
a month.
Yeah. But and I think we did it a few times, but everybody's been really busy lately, so we haven't done it. But
yeah,
I'm going to try to set up another one.
Initially, when you started it, I feel like it was going really well, and people were really enthusiastic about it, because it did just kind of 30 minutes is nothing. Like, and it was enough to just all of us pop in and chat really quick and just be like, okay, everyone have a good day. Like, so it's a good team building thing that makes us all feel closer to each other, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The other thing was the ugly sweater party that we had.
Oh yeah.
I think, have we only done that once or have we done it twice? 3 times?
I've done it twice. But I wasn't able to come in person to the second one, so I sent you a picture of my ugly sweater. But I was here in person for the first one.
Okay. I thought it was just twice. I don't know. It could have been 2 or 3 times. But that was funny because there's a certain remote worker who I did not think was going to be into it. And he was, I don't want to call out names. And he was very excited and like really wanted to do it. And then we got on, everybody got on a client call with a very serious big client, and the client loved it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could institute client calls during PJ Day.
Well, today they did. They had their meeting with that same client today. They know
it was the same one.
Yeah, and they know that we do this every year.
Oh, well, that's so cool.
Yeah, and they like it. They think that it's charming. So
cool.
You know, and again, I think that it defines who our company is, right? Mm-hmm. Because if you want to work with us, you know, we're not going to act like anything that we're not. And part of our charm, quirkiness, and realness is doing things like this. And frankly, us wearing PJs and having a fun little waffle party doesn't affect our ability to give out quality work, right?
Absolutely. It gets the creative juices flowing, too, because you're having fun and talking about different things. And
right. If anything, I do really believe that it enhances it, because I do not think people can work effectively from a space of like mental hostility.
Oh, yeah.
And times where I've worked in environments where the culture was really hostile, the boss hated certain people there, and certain coworkers were catty with each other, and I would walk in every day and just my nervous system would be shot.
Yep. I
could not do my job effectively. I couldn't. And I think it makes such a difference to have that whole different energy.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, business people, whatever the business is, like if you have a company culture, an environment where your employees are just like miserable, how can you possibly think that you're going to get quality work out of your employees?
I know.
It's like, it's a win-win, because, you know, it's fun for the employees, you know, it's relationship building. And then it's also fun for, not fun, it's better for morale and relationships and just getting along in general. Mm-hmm. And so you're going to make more money just by default of having happy employees.
Yeah.
So then the boss will be happier.
Yeah.
You know, it's a trickle up situation, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
I think so. And I think Bill has definitely valued it because of that. Because it's not like I mean, there are certain things that we've done that it definitely costs him money. I mean, it costs him money and time, right? It's when we're sitting down here eating waffles, it's costing him money and time. When he takes us out on a boat, it costs him money. And so he sees the value in it enough to pay for it. And his return on investment, I think, is just happier, harder working employees who are also just dedicated, I think. For
sure. Yeah. Because, I mean, like, I've worked for people that I just don't respect in any way, or that were mean people in general. You know, you're not giving your best to people like that.
Yeah.
And Bill is so generous and kind-hearted, and it makes you want to work that much harder, you know, for him and for your coworkers and for the company.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like I said before, it's a win-win.
Yeah.
And I think bosses that don't do that, they're missing out.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And I feel like getting people here, like in office as much as possible, has been really positive. Like the days that I observe that a lot of people are here, they work together differently. And like, even if it just doesn't even involve me, just like from what I can see, it's just like nice. It's like really nice to watch. I don't even know why. No, it's awesome. It's productive, and I would think for Bill too. And you know, he said this. It's a way for him to oversee what's going on without having to even do anything. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't have to ask questions. He knows that these two people are working on that project because he can pass by and overhear it. You know what I mean? Like, so whereas everyone being distant, it's harder to keep tabs on things, but
it's nice when you work for a company where you want to go to the office.
Yes.
You know, like not because they're forcing you to go to the office, because you want to be there and you want to be with your coworkers and your team. And
right.
So,
and
I
as
mean,
far
that's
as
special.
Yeah, and as far as the silly stuff goes, like to just know that like, hey, maybe today we're going to make a dumb TikTok.
Right.
And again, that doesn't take much time. And there used to be that time, like, again, where people would just be... I was getting discouraged for a second because people were just like, do you guys actually even work? What do you even do for work there? Like, so much that I was just like, I swear, if someone says this to me one more time... I had to constantly remind myself, this is the company page. This is representing Bill and the company. I cannot respond from Kristy's voice. Because I'm just like, I'm getting sassy and angry. I'm just like, someone sign me out. Sign me out.
Yeah. But I feel like all the best, most productive companies have that kind of culture at their office, though. Because, I mean, when you look like the Google complex, or you were saying something about Duolingo, I didn't know they had cool stuff at their office. Yeah. But, like, Aaron used to work for the VIA ad agency in Portland. They had bocce ball in there. They had rooms for meditation. They had dedicated meditation rooms. Wow. And they even had a room where you could go and take a nap. If you needed a break. Really? You could just go in there and nap and come back out.
That's amazing.
They had kegs in the basement. Like, everybody loved working there.
That's awesome.
It was a cool dynamic.
Yeah.
Like, so it was cool.
Huh. Yeah, and it did just, knowing we were going to talk about this today, I was just like briefly reflecting on like my history of working other places and like, what if anything other places like we did together, and it was like nothing. We didn't do anything together as a team. It would always be more of like, here's a free coffee, thanks for all you do. Here's a shirt with our company name on it.
The first job I had when we moved up here to Maine was for Goodwill. I worked as a support person for a disabled couple. But yeah, like that's exactly what that was like. Like one year we got a towel.
Oh my word.
It was a Goodwill towel.
Oh my word.
And so I just like, who decides these things?
I
like,
don't know.
Who's like, oh yeah, our employees would really love a towel. Whose idea was this?
Just give me the money.
I know. Just like, don't give me anything and give me a raise.
First, for serious, actually.
Yeah. It's like,
that's what we really want. Yeah. No, for real. Yeah. Yeah. And I think too, even just like some of us just like to spend time together outside of work because of it. Like we've all gotten closer to each other because of being closer here. And it sound like I'm almost sounding like we're a cult here. We're a cult in love with each other here. It's not like that. It's just more of like I have seen the difference of being in other places. And so therefore I see the value of things like silly little PJ day and silly little ugly sweater day. And do you know about the Pointy Awards night that we did?
I have heard.
Yeah.
I have heard about the pointies.
Yeah.
I'm sad that I will not see one.
Well, it was
Probably,
it was
but-
exhausting to plan. I mean, truly,
It sounded like
we
it was
planned
a
it for
lot of work.
literally for months.
Oh my goodness.
Literally for months.
I can see why you didn't do it again.
And yeah, it was just briefly, if you don't know, we did for our 10-year company anniversary, we did a Dundee's basically award night, but called them the Pointies for Seapoint, and we made real trophies, and everyone got their own speech, everyone got their own music, like theme music to walk up to, and I'd be like, and the whatever award goes to Anna. Whatever, I would choose a specific song that sounded like Anna that would then play over the PA as you would walk up onto the stage and accept your award.
Did you do it here, down here?
We did it here. There's so much thought that went into it, and we curtained off like half of the basement, so like back here was just like non-accessible, and we had that front like garage area as like all the food, so the food would be inside, and then we built a stage and put the stage in the parking lot.
Oh my word.
And we rented a whole bunch of like white like wedding chairs.
Oh my goodness.
And
that's
then
so crazy.
made red carpets to roll up on the stage and down the aisle.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I completely
It was
can
a black
understand
tie event.
why you haven't done that again. That's a lot of work.
It was a lot of planning. It was a lot of money. Yeah. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was super special. And again, so unnecessary. Like, really no reason in the world to do it. But I think we got a client from it, actually.
Did you really?
Yes, because I posted I made like a highlights of the night video because I recorded the whole thing. So our remote team was on Zoom. And I just had that recording the whole time. And then I think I had another camera recording somewhere else. I don't know. But so I made a highlights of the night video and posted it on YouTube. And then I think Bill shared it to Twitter. And some guy found it and was so impressed by it that he told him, I want to work with you. Like,
That's
this
amazing.
is the kind of company I want to work with.
Yeah, see, that case in point.
Yeah.
You've proved your point right there.
Yeah.
Like, people want to work with happy people.
Like, if you're willing to go this far for your company and your employees, what are you going to do for me? Because that's really sincere, right? Like,
For
that's
sure.
not, there's no kind of like fluff phoniness behind that, especially since we like clearly made a lot of it. And like, you know, it's like, you can't fake it, you know what I
Right.
mean? So I know
It's
these are real
genuine.
people. These are genuine, real people. So it was enough to get one person. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, yeah. Throughout the years of being here, doing this nonsense. Even just the stupid, the mayo thing with Adrian.
I loved that. I loved the mayo challenge.
And just,
Although I was very sad that Kewpie, do you say Koopy or Kewpie?
everyone was calling it Kewpie.
Kewpie.
I
Mayo.
hated it.
You hated it? It's my favorite. I don't like mayonnaise at all, but I like that one.
Huh. Maybe I'd have to try it on a sandwich. I don't know. Hated it.
Hated it.
But again, for Bill to expend money for 6 different mayonnaises and the French fries and the time for all these people, and then my time for editing videos for it, it's ridiculous. But you know,
so great.
I feel like it's
So great.
necessary too.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, when work is too serious, then it's, it's just a downer. It's a bummer.
You have to have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I really think that. I really do.
Well, and I was thinking about what you were saying before about the dedication. So like just being able to have fun and have a good relationship with your team, it really does make you want to work harder for your team and your boss.
I agree.
Like, for example, I can think of like the whole time Aaron's been in and out of the hospital these past 2 years, I bring my laptop with me to the hospital.
Yeah.
I'd be working.
Yep.
I was working throughout the whole thing because it's like, I care about you guys. I care about Bill. I care about the company.
Yeah.
Was it also a little bit distracting for me?
For sure.
In the moment? Yes.
Yeah.
But like, that's the kind of dedication you get from people when you genuinely care about them.
Yep.
And you let them be humans.
Right. It's reciprocal.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Whereas I think times when I've had, it's just the truth, like times when I've worked for someone who does not care about me, doesn't give back to me, who isn't nice to me like a boss, I'm just like, why would I go the extra mile for you?
Right.
You don't care for me. You don't care about my well-being at all. Like I'm very much just like a tool for you. Why am I gonna do anything extra for you? I don't want to.
Yeah.
Out of any kind of goodness out of my heart, definitely not.
Yeah.
You're getting none of that.
Yeah. And I think when you have a company culture that's more than just your paycheck.
Yeah.
It's more than just, do I need a job? Yes, I need this job. But it's also like, I'm not just working for you for my paycheck.
Right.
I like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I want to do a good job for you because I enjoy my company.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get companies that just don't get that. Or like I see, you hear on the news about companies doing like the mandatory, you must come back to the office or you're fired or whatever. It's like, that's so dehumanizing. Like,
yeah. No trust for their employees.
Exactly. Shows no trust, shows no personal interest of any kind. It's just like, you're just a bottom line.
Yeah.
No one's going to care about your company if you were like that.
Right.
I don't see why people think that that's a good strategy.
Right.
But
yeah, I think it's just different manager types, and I don't know. We got a good one. We got ourselves a good one.
For sure.
And we got me, who just insists on doing dumb stuff a lot. So
no, but it's good.
And Bill just goes, fine. Okay.
Everybody at the company contributes their own little flavor flair to the group, and the silly factor that you contribute is much needed and much appreciated.
Yeah. I'm keeping it rolling as long as they'll let me. I'm not filling this office with 1,000 balloons again. I'll tell you that. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me financially or otherwise.
Right.
Oh, my word. It takes way more balloons than you'd think to fill up an office, and then you have them after, which is a nightmare.
That reminds. Once when we were teenagers, we filled our friend's car with paper shreds, like shredded, just shredder paper. Shreds.
How much did you need for that?
Where did we even get it
from? Like filled the car?
Yeah. Like opened the sunroof and dumped it all in his car.
Oh. That is hilarious.
Honestly, I cannot remember where we got all the paper shreds. Like, it might have been when I worked for that city hall.
So you had a lot already.
Because what my job was, that must be where we got it. Because what my job was they were scanning in all of the city records. That was my job, was to just sit there and scan paper all day long.
Got it.
And then shred the original paperwork.
Oh, my word.
So that must be where we got it.
So funny. That's reminding me when I was, I don't know, 22, something like that. And I was at work. All my friends schemed against me and broke into my house and filled my whole bedroom with Post-it notes. Not only Post-it notes, but I have like a handful of words that I like cringe me out and disgust me.
No.
Which I'll never tell anyone ever again because clearly they'll be used against me. They wrote these words on different Post-it notes and blacked out my whole bedroom.
That's crazy.
With Post-it notes.
That's awesome. That's
to the point where many, many, many years later, I would continue after I moved 4 or 5 times, I would still find Post-it notes in my stuff.
That's amazing.
Because like my sister would like put one in the page of a book or in a DVD or just in the most obscure places that even as I like moved apartments and moved houses, I'd be like, this Post-it note is back from 1986.
When you're in the nursing home in your rocking chair, I remember back when
it survived the Great Depression.
I survived the Post-it note apocalypse.
Oh, I want to know if there's any left because the last time I found one, it was like, I cannot believe it's been 10 years and I'm finding another one.
See, I like that kind of a prank because it doesn't ruin anything.
Yeah.
And it's not going to hurt anyone.
It doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah. I hate it when pranks are like, they destroy something that the person cares about or whatever. Yeah. Like, I don't like
generally
pranks
I'm not
like that. But,
I'm not a prank person.
But something like that is, is harmless and funny.
Correct. Generally, I don't like surprises and pranks, but something like that I was fine with. But
that's awesome.
Don't prank me. Don't use my things I hate against me. I don't
Definitely
like it.
Don't tell me the words that you don't like because then I will want to use them constantly.
I feel like they're universally hated words. It's like, it's fine. But anyway, you want to tell me what's in your chat?
What's in my chat? Which chat?
Well, have you been using ChatGPT? Are you using Gemini? What are you using for AI these days?
ChatGPT. What was my last search? It's probably super boring.
I can share some of mine. Let's see what I've been looking up.
It's health stuff, like supplements, Shopify information.
That's hilarious.
Cancer treatment stuff.
Mm-hmm. Nothing fun is what I'm getting at.
There's not one fun thing in this whole thing. How to add a watcher in Redmine. Like, it's mostly work stuff.
Yeah.
Very boring.
Yeah, mine's probably boring too. I looked up interview questions for Christina. I was looking up certain post timing for social media stuff. I was looking up how to boost my focus and energy because goodness, has that been horrific. I was looking up the difference. This is a good one. I was looking up the difference between sugar-free Red Bull and no sugar Red Bull. What's the difference between Red Bull Zero and Red Bull sugar-free? Because those are two different things.
I know. Is that not just a different name for the same thing?
And basically what it said is they're the same thing. They're just, like, one of them tastes slightly more like Red Bull. One of them uses, like, sucralose and erythritol for a natural taste. And one of them is a little bit more, like, fizzy. But they're both sugar-free. They're both 0 calorie. Like, they're both the same thing. I'm like,
that's funny.
So what I've learned is,
cost more than the other?
Yes,
because that would be the epic
the new one, the Zero, Red Bull Zero. It's marketing nonsense, is what the answer is. Because I order in bulk, and I was on Amazon and seeing the Red Bull Zero, and I'm like, should I be getting that? Does it have better, healthier sweetener in it or whatever?
Less deadly than regular Red Bull.
But I wanted to know, and it's like, it's the same thing. They just put a different label on it and marked up the price. And I'm like,
my word.
Amazing.
So,
anyway.
Capitalism. At its best.
That I would probably fall for, too.
Someone was just telling me the other day about there was an SNL skit semi-recently, I think, that was non-alcoholic beer. And it was like a whole skit about, because, there's this whole,
Yeah.
mocktails and non-alcoholic liquors, and it's not even a liquor because it's non-alcoholic spirit, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
But, yeah, it was like a whole thing about it's non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
So therefore, it's beer.
That's hilarious. Okay, let's get to know the team member. You ready for this? It's kind of random. It's pretty random. These were what were given to me. So, 3 guesses. This person loves watching competitive eaters on TikTok.
I hate that so much. It's so gross.
I also, well, not to give myself away, it's not me. I can't.
I'm trying to think of who's the least likely person I think would want to watch that. Is it Anna Lynn?
You got it.
No way!
Amazing.
That's so cool.
Good job.
I was just like, okay, who's the least likely
Impressive.
to want to watch that? Because I can't even picture her
That is
watching that.
amazing. Last time Deb guessed her answer the first time too.
Oh, really?
So good job.
Oh, cool. I'm glad I'm keeping the roll going.
Here's what Annalyn said about it. There's one account of a little blonde chick who can eat 8 pounds of food at a time. It's crazy. Mostly it's because she eats foods on these challenges that I wish I could eat. So I'm eating vicariously through her. So people who take on food challenges that restaurants have where people win a shirt and their photo on the wall, that kind of thing. I can't stop watching them, and I think I have a problem.
That's amazing. I love it. That makes sense. That makes sense to me now, though. Watching someone eat stuff that you can't eat.
I hate watching people eat. Just in person.
I don't understand the whole what
ASMR thing.
Yes, but there's a name for the ones where you just watch people eat.
The food competitions?
Mukbang. Thank you.
Oh, ugh.
Yeah, I don't understand the appeal, but they're very, very popular.
No, not me. But I'm surprised you guessed Anna Lynn right off. What was it?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of the person that I think would not do that, and she was the first person I thought of.
That would not do that? So you guessed her?
Yeah.
Okay. I would have gone, who at this company actually knows what TikTok is and uses TikTok? So, and therefore would have gone Anna Lynn. Because I don't know who else at this company uses TikTok.
I don't.
Besides me.
I'm a terrible marketer because I hate TikTok.
Everyone at this company.
It's like, I don't like it. I don't use it.
It's okay. You're not wrong for it. Yeah, but anyway. Any final words about company culture? Or
only that I will miss being in the office with you all.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it unless you were going to
much.
say it. Anna's moving away from us. But she'll still be with us. She's not leaving our company.
Yes, I just will be. I'll be one of the remote peeps.
Yep, she will be a remote peep
until further notice.
Now. Yeah, but you'll get back to visit now and then.
For sure, you can't keep me away.
Yeah. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for being here, Anna. Thank you for being here, and we love you. It's the end.
No, it's not. There's more.
There's always more.
Don't be sad. You can catch our full video interviews on our YouTube channel. Come find us.
And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends so that we're not sad.
And follow us on TikTok.
And Instagram.
It'll make your day happier, promise.
And we'll know if you do. Until next time.